Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan with Iowa Classic Cars, and welcome back to the channel. It's auction week for the Sorensen collection. We are going to do a brief highlight of every car in the auction, and Roger is the owner of all these cars. He's going to just describe what year they are, what make, model, if they run and drive, and what they had done to them. If you guys want to look at them more in depth, each car has a lot number on it. Go to vanderbrinkauctions.com. Check out the photos of said auction lot if you're interested. So it's this Saturday, September 30th, in Corning, Iowa.
Yes, it is.
All right, Roger, I'm going to pass the microphone over to you, and let's get started. All right, first one here, we got Roger.
It's a 1946 Chevrolet 1.5 ton. It's been gone through. It's got new brakes, new tires, runs great, 12-volt system. It's got a beautiful bed on it. We did that.
Perfect.
So
next one here
we're moving this Packard Clipper. It's a Constellation. It's a 350 motor. That's the biggest motor that was ever built in 1955 on a regular production car. So it's kind of special.
Perfect. Next one here.
It's a 63 Studebaker Lark, and it's a 6-cylinder. It's a little, needs a paint job here, but it's kind of a fun little car. It runs good. We drove it around and seems to do good.
Next one here is black Ford.
Okay, well, that's a 50 Ford 2-door sedan, and it's got the original interior. It's a pretty decent interior in it, and manual tranny, and it's a V8, flathead V8.
And it runs and drives.
And it runs and drives.
Okay, this next one here, Roger?
Okay, this is a 37 Chevy, 2-door sedan. It's all original. It has a 6-cylinder, which it come with, of course. These make excellent street rods. It's all in its original clothes there, interior and everything so far.
Next one here.
This is a restored 1970 Monte Carlo. We got a beautiful paint job, runs and drives great. It's got a new vinyl top. It was the first year for Monte Carlo. It's a very special car.
Okay, this is lot number 32C.
That's a 29 Model A, 2-door. It's we got fenders and all that for it. We'll hopefully have that laying there by it. We won't have time to put them on, but it's pretty solid body.
Okay, next one, Corvette.
89 Corvette, a tune port, 350. It runs and drives good. It's got low miles. I can't remember exactly, something like 46,000. We give it a recent paint job. It's a beautiful running machine.
All right, Roger, what's up with the Plymouth?
Okay, it's a 41 Plymouth. It's a 2-door sedan. It's got a split manifold 6-cylinder. It sounds and runs great. It's got an overdrive transmission. It's got, of course, white wall tires, redone interior. The paint is very nice on it, maroon.
Perfect.
And it's a cute little car.
What do we got here?
Okay, we got an Essex here. It's had a subframe from a, I think it was a Camaro. Anyway, it's got a V6 motor. Body is very good, very little rust, if any. And it's got a custom interior. Like I say, the Essex are a pretty rare car, so it's had the top welded in and made it solid that way. It's got new tires, new white wall tires.
It's a 31.
It's a 1931.
IROC Camaro? Keeping this one?
No, yeah, this one's not going to be on.
Okay, ignore that one.
Yes, this is a El Camino. It's a I gotta think, 79, I believe. 78, 79. It's got Krager SS rims on it. It's got a fairly recent paint job. It has got dark red interior.
It's a pretty car.
Yes, it's runs and drives good.
Okay, and then the last one in here.
Okay, this is a 62 Ford Galaxy two-door hardtop. And it has a 390 in it. It's an automatic. We run the compression on it, and it is, I don't know, it's got a lot of compression, very even. Got a real strong motor.
But does not run yet, or does it?
Yes, it runs.
It runs, okay.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, Roger, we got a Mercury monitoring right here.
All right, this is a 58 push button. It's a 390. Really nice paint job, all original interior. Again, push button automatic, wide white walls, runs great.
Next one here, the old cop car.
Yeah, the old cop car, we actually got the valve covers. We painted and repainted them. We haven't got them on yet, but it's got solid lifter engine. That's a high performance engine. That's what it came with. Original highway patrol car.
Okay, perfect. Convertible?
Yes, this is a, we carefully laid the valve covers from the police car on here, but this 66 Ford 390 4-speed convertible. Yeah, it's got three good things going for it.
That's the best of the best right there.
Yeah, right.
Okay, 57 Chevy.
57 Chevy, rotisserie restored. We've got a new interior, of course, complete headliner, all that. It's a very nice car. New white wall tires, just ready to go.
Perfect. Next one here.
We got a 66 Plymouth. We are anticipating getting the gauges in it here shortly. It runs and drive. It's a, I think it's a 318, and nice car. Nice cruiser.
58 Edsel.
58 Edsel. I do have a new windshield that goes with it. It's special because it's got power steering, power brakes, power windows, and power seat. So it's very well equipped.
A rare one for 58.
Yes. 59 Ford Galaxy convertible. This is a Florida car. It runs and drives good. It's got the biggest motor, the 352 motor. It's pretty original.
Here's a 58 Buick.
Yeah, this is the 58 Buick.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, the horns go on a 59 or a 69 Cadillac.
Okay.
It's going to be a Boss Hog special. Not this car, but yellow convertible.
One blue 58, and this one is 2C is the lot
Yep,
number. 2C.
second one to sell. It's original paint, very original car, Florida car.
Runs and drives.
Runs and drive. We drove it home from Florida, 80 mile an hour on the freeway, and got along great.
And the last one here is, what do we got?
We got a 78 Thunderbird, and
First one to sell.
yeah, first one to sell.
Okay. Selling these or no?
Yep. Okay, we got a 90 IROC, 1990 IROC convertible, 350 tune port, 305 tune port, sorry. And this has got a 350 tune port.
Both these run and drive?
Both of them run and drive, great.
20C, 21C is a lot.
Yeah, they're low mileage. I don't know exactly without looking, but it's 19,000 or something miles on them. 55 Oldsmobile, two-door hardtop, came from Alabama. Very nice running car. V8 rocket powered 88.
Okay. Next one is the Duster.
Yeah, 73 Plymouth Duster. It's got the original hood scoop, nice interior. It runs great.
Okay.
Beautiful interior.
Next one is this C4 Corvette.
Yeah, it's got a 2016 Camaro green. They call it dragon green. We painted it. It was brown, and we painted this. So it really is an eye catcher now.
Yeah, a little better color than brown.
Yeah, it is. Tune port.
Tune port, V8?
Yep. Low miles.
The Fury?
Yes, it's got a 5.7 Hemi in it. This is a Belvedere, actually.
Looks like 17 is what I think the number is.
7C.
7C, okay.
Yeah. Be the 7th one to sell.
So it's a 60?
It's a 60 Plymouth. Yep.
With the big fins?
Yep.
Runs and drives?
Yes, it's got a late model Hemi motor.
Perfect. And then these last three cars here, the Model A and the truck are not selling. So the Ford, shoebox Ford, that's 24C.
It's a 50 Ford, two-door sedan, flathead V8, original interior, runs and drives great.
26C right here.
Yeah, this is a 56 Plymouth, first year for push-button drive, runs and drives great.
Okay, and then the last one in here, Roger.
This is a beautiful 71 Chevy pickup. It is, it's got a 350 motor. It's got a little bit wilder cam in there, and it runs great. Spiderweb interior, 20-inch tires.
Big wheels.
Big wheels, yep.
Got this one sitting outside, Roger.
Yeah, 17C. This is a 36 Ford. It's got a 350 Chevy motor. Runs great, drives great. Beautiful interior, custom.
It's a beautiful car.
Yep.
Two-door hardtop Coupe de Ville Cadillac.
Yes, this one here is a Florida car. We worked with it a little bit. Motor seemed not want to turn for us, but we got it loosened up and it runs and drives great.
What year is it?
It's a 63.
63.
63 Coupe de Ville, two-door hardtop. 88 Chevy Silverado. It's just had a recent paint job. It's got a tune port motor. We put the tune port on the 350 and it runs great. This thing is a truck I've had a long time. It will smoke the tires.
Eric, you want to be in the video?
I'd love to be in the video.
He's the man behind every car moving here, that's for sure.
I don't know about every car.
A lot of them though. What we got here, Roger?
I got a 55 Pontiac, two-door hardtop.
Run drive or just?
Yes, it runs and drives.
Okay, two-door hardtop, perfect.
Yep.
Is this one for sale, Roger, or no?
Yes.
Marlin?
Yeah. 65 AMC Marlin. I should say Rambler Marlin. 65, they called them Rambler Marlins. In 66, they was AMC Marlin.
Okay.
It's got a 327 motor, factory original.
Runs, drives?
They're trying to get it started. Haven't had it started for a while, so
Okay.
we're hoping it'll kick off okay.
It did start though at one time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is this one for sale?
Yeah, this old truck. Just that truck is all.
Just the truck, okay. This car is not.
Right.
And the truck is a GMC.
This, I believe, is a 47 GMC truck. It's a 1.5 tons. It's kind of a, it doesn't run, but it makes a neat yard ornament or whatever you want to use it for. Actually, the trucks have the same cab as the pickup, except for the fenders. So,
Different.
yes, yeah, the fender's a little different. This is a 34 Nash Lafayette. It looks like something Al Capone would have drove. We got the original headlights, haven't got them on, but it's got the big teardrop headlights.
Okay. Next one here.
Here's a 64 Ford Galaxy. This one in particular does not have the motor, but it is an XL. The seats are in the trunk. The front seats are in the trunk. It's got some rust, but it's got a title.
Okay, next one.
Okay, we got a '59 Ford two-door sedan. It seems fairly solid. Does not have a motor at the present. These 59s are a pretty popular vehicle.
Yep. It's hiding over here. This is my favorite car of the bunch.
Okay, we got a '59 Chevy Bel Air. It's a four-door sedan. The seats, springs are there. They seem like they would be okay for recovering. It's got the big. It's got, yeah, it needs some work. It needs some work, but it's got the big fins and the slanted eye taillights.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, we got a '64 Ford Thunderbird. It's got a 390 motor in it, runs and drives. We're just gonna try to give it a little buffing here. It's a beautiful car.
It really is.
And here we're doing some touch-up work on it. The trunk here, '64 SS. Power windows, air, tilt, cruise. It's very well equipped. Vinyl top. 300 horse, 327, factory tack.
Yeah, it's about as low as you can get.
Yeah, it's got, I think, every available option. Okay, we got a '64 Ford 390. It's a automatic. It's got some rare options. One is a swing away steering wheel. You pull the lever back and it'll swing to the side. And the interior's, it could use an interior. It's usable, but it could be replaced. Top works good. It does probably need a new canvas top. It's got a new paint job, and like I say, it runs great. It's a solid car.
Perfect.
Okay, '57 wagon. It's got all the seats there, a complete car. It's even got an old air conditioning in it, but it runs and drives. And then we got a Camaro. It's a '92 Camaro convertible. And it's got a good top, nice tires and rims. It runs out good. V6 motor. And here, this is double trouble, or whatever you'd say. This is a 454 Monte Carlo with a 4-speed. It's had the motor just freshly redone. 454 4-speed, and a recent paint job.
Okay, and then the one on the rack over here.
Okay, that is a '64 Ford 390. It's we got to put the rear bumper on it here, but yeah, it's a solid car. Very little, if any, rust on it, and it's got a real nice interior.
Runs and drives or not yet?
Oh yeah, runs and drives.
All right, guys, this is part 2. We're at the auction location now. Go ahead, Roger, when you're ready.
Okay, this is a '54 Ford. Reason I bought it is because it's loaded with option. It's a 4-door sedan. It's got power windows, power seat, And shortly after I bought it, a guy, his car slipped out of gear, run, and crushed the side of it. But it's still got these options or whatever, and it could be repaired. Okay, we got a 63 Ford. It's got a Mopar motor, a 400 Mopar motor. I'm not sure why they put a Mopar motor in a Ford, but that's the way it is. It's a XL. We got about all the chrome, I think, for it is in the trunk or in the back seat. That's a 63 and a half, I guess.
And does this one run?
Yes. Yep.
Does this one run?
No.
Okay.
No. This one does not have a motor. This 57 Oldsmobile. Let's see. This one doesn't have a motor, but it's got some really nice chrome strips, nice detail things on it.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Yeah.
And this one is number 80. Okay.
Car number 81. This is a Plymouth Fury 3, I believe they call it. And it's got a 318. It does run. I think they had it running recently. I know it does run, but haven't had it running recently. This is Studebaker V8. I don't know whether it will turn or not. The style is so distinct, it's pretty unique.
Absolutely.
Here's a rotary engine Mazda 77. It is a manual tranny. It's kind of definitely a rare car. Had several people be interested in it, it sounds like.
Yep.
All right, this is a 61 Ford two-door hardtop. It's got a 352, and we have not had it running recently, so I don't know. That's all I can tell you about it.
Okay, let's grab this Chrysler.
Okay, we got a Chrysler Windsor, I think they call it. Chrysler Windsor Deluxe. It's got a unique style. It's got a three-piece back glass, two-door hardtop, and it's a 51.
Okay.
Okay, we got a 59 Chevy or GMC truck, box and hoist. It's got a V8 motor, runs. We drove it down here. The box raises up and down. I hauled a lot of dirt with this thing. Now we got a 57 Buick. Again, the three-piece back window. I think we got most of the chrome somewhere. It does have a motor. Haven't had it running. I don't know anything about that part of it. But
and again, if you're interested in any of this stuff, guys, we're going quick. Just look up these lot numbers on Vanderbrink auction, and she'll have a bunch of pictures for you.
Okay, here we go. It's 55 Oldsmobile. This one does not have the motor in it. We actually do have a motor, but I'd certainly try to work with anybody on all these cars. I have a lot of parts, and if they want to make some kind of a deal on it, I'd be happy to. It's got a pretty decent body on it, and four-door sedan.
Yep. Now this one's my love. This is a 59 Buick.
59 Buick. It seems a pretty solid car for its age. It, like all of them, needs some TLC.
Absolutely.
But it's very unique and it's very long. It's quite a long and unique looking vehicle.
Next one up.
This is a 64 Ford Galaxy X500 XL. It's that's the top of the line. It's got a 390 motor, I believe. Let's see. Take that back. It might be a 352. I believe it's 352, but it's got power steering. Have not had this running lately, so I don't know about the motor for sure.
Okay.
Here's a Dodge, 1951, I believe it is. 50 or 51, I have to look. The number's 95C there.
95C, perfect.
Then
Next one's a Fleetwood.
Yep, next we got a Cadillac, a 65.
And this one's not getting the horns, correct?
No, this one's not getting the horns. We got one over there, I'll show you.
Okay. Next one here is a 64.
No, it's the same year. Wait a minute. Okay, 63. I'm sorry. Yeah, 63. This one does run. This one runs. Quite a story on it. Guy fixed it up. It was running. He backed it out. It didn't. The brakes didn't work, so he hit the wall, and then he hit the back end, and he was sick, so that's why he wanted to sell it.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, just give it up. But I mean, it can be straightened out. It runs and drives.
And that one's number 98C. This one is a what? A Fleetwood?
Yes, a Cadillac Fleetwood.
100C.
Yep.
Okay. Got some square body pickups.
Yeah, this one here was in a little accident and it caught fire, but the drivetrain is good. I don't know about the motor at this point, but it's a small block Chevy.
Okay.
But the box is good on it. Here we go. It's I think this is I'm not sure 85, 84, or no, 70. 74. I'll take that back. Yeah, 74, I believe it is. Yeah, and with a plow.
Okay.
And we got an 88 Blazer here. Both these Blazers run. Both of them run.
Another 58 Edsel.
Another 58 Edsel. This one, we got it to turn a little bit, but that was a while back, so I don't know.
Okay.
Complete car anyway.
Two more Studebakers.
Two more Studebakers here. This one I believe does have a title. This one does not. And here's another 65 Studebaker. Does not have a title.
Okay.
We got a couple cars in here.
What year, Roger?
58, the last one. This could have been the very last two-door hardtop ever made. They only had made 600 and some that year, and this was the 80th one from the last production of any Packard made. Wow. So it's a pretty rare car. I do have a new glass for the side window, but it runs and drives good. This is a 69 Cadillac convertible. Runs great. It's got headers on it, exhaust headers. I've even got the bull horns for this, so it's going to be a Boss Hog thing. I hope to get them on before the auction, but I don't know. We've got a lot of stuff to do.
That you do. All right, what's up next?
Okay, we got a 72 Chevy, 350 motor. Haven't turned the motor, not sure about it. It's a complete drivetrain anyway, two-wheel drive. It's got factory air dash in it. Then we have a Volkswagen bus, and I believe this one here does have a title. It's a 71C, and does not have a motor. And this one does not either, but that can be fixed.
Fixed, absolutely. 55 Pontiac.
55 Pontiac, four-door sedan.
I just picked up a 55 Safari 2 days ago. So
oh, really? Okay.
This one might be a good parts car for it.
Yeah, this one, we have a title, but somehow I don't know if it's off the motor or whatever. It doesn't seem to match the car right.
Okay. 52 Olds?
53 Olds. It does have a title. Does have a title.
No motor.
No motor.
Okay.
This one here is a 63 Ford. Actually, this is kind of a movie star. It's got a 352 with power steering, does run. This one here was, the gentleman I bought it from swore up and down it was in the bridges of Madison County in the movie as an extra driving up and down the street.
I'll have to watch it this weekend and see if I can see it.
Yeah, this is Plymouth Savoy. It's a four-door. The back end of this thing, of course, is unique. I Had in mind possibly building a couch or something with it. We do have the rear bumper. It's nice shape, but you can really do something with those fins.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's start down here.
Okay.
Or we'll head down here.
There's the caddy right ahead of you.
Oh, this is drawing my attention, but we'll get to that one. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Fleetwood. Okay. Before we get there, what do these do, Roger? A Rambler?
This is a American Rambler. Rambler American, I guess they call it. 53C.
Motor, transmission, runs,
It
drives?
runs and drives, yep.
Okay.
It's a manual tranny. This is a 56 Chevy. It's a 6-cylinder. It does run and drive. Yep.
52C. All right, now let's look at the Cadillac.
Okay. You
You
like
see-
you like them wheels?
I do, man. The big whites. The kick-ass car. And also, guys, for the third time, if you see a car you're interested in or that piques your interest, just look up the lot number, and there's a bunch of photos and information for you. So this is a 59 Cadillac Fleetwood. Cruise control. Looks like it was in a fire, though, Roger. What can you tell me about it? Or is that just...
I think that's just deterioration.
Okay.
I don't know. But it's got a tronic eye. It's actually got a cruise control. I didn't know they had that back then.
Or does it have air ride? It does have air ride right there, air lift. So it's loaded for sure. All right, moving on past the 59 Cadillac and our 58 Edsel.
58 Edsel. It's a Citation. That's top model. 4-door hardtop. It have not had it running lately. Don't know. Just it's a complete car. Motor, the 475.
Next one's a 59.
59 Edsel. It runs and drives. Came from Missouri.
Runs and drives, you said?
Yep.
Okay. 59 Ford.
59 Ford, 2-door sedan. This is a one-owner car. It's got a 332 motor. It's hi. It's a 2-door sedan. It's a 3-speed manual.
Runs and drives.
Runs and drives.
Okay. A couple more rows of cars here. 57 Ford.
57 Ford. This one had a 292. We took it out. Have not had a chance to get it put back together yet. We're just selling it this way. It's a 2-door hardtop.
Selling it as is.
Well,
Or
yeah.
but I mean, will the engine come with it, or will that be?
If they want the engine, I can dig it out.
Okay. Another 57 Ford.
Another 57 Ford. It's got a, I don't know if it's a 312 motor. Runs and drives. And this one actually, I think, has factory air vents on it. Or is it this one? It's this one.
Okay, this one's got AC.
Yeah.
You have so many cars, you're getting them confused.
Yeah.
That's a good problem to have, though. All right, Roger, we have 2 Marlins right here.
Yep. 2 Marlins.
'63 and '64.
Yep.
Both look like nice restoration candidates.
Yeah. They both run
Both
and
run.
drive. Yep.
Perfect. Got some pickups in the lineup.
49 Ford. Got a good title.
Runs or
No motor.
no motor? Okay.
This one runs and drives. It's 66 F100, 3-speed. This one here has no motor. It's a 68, but it's a good solid truck.
Perfect.
Got a 64 Ford here. This is a short box. It's just needs cleaned up. I'm not sure what the motor is here. They've got the heads off of one side here, but that's just what it is.
And the last one is a
Last one's a 72 Chevy Cheyenne. It's got factory air. Good title.
runs or no more?
Yes, they did have this one running.
Yep, the AC vents are in the dash.
Yep.
Perfect. Just got a few more to go. We have a third Marlin sitting out here. And this was one in the fire, correct?
No, we don't have any of them. This one runs and drives. We got a 50 Dodge Wayfarer. This thing runs and drives. It's a sweet sounding little machine.
Ford custom line.
Ford, yep. It's we do have the seats. The cushion is no good, but we have the seat springs.
Okay.
It's got a overhead cam motor V8.
Runs or?
Runs and drives, 3-speed.
Okay. Next one here, Mercury.
Is a Mercury, Monterey. I guess they call it a turnpike, when a cruiser, when they have that back window that way.
Okay.
The back window goes up and down.
Yep. The electric back window.
Yep.
And it's got a few more here. What year is the pickup, Roger?
I think it's a 47.
Okay, so first year that body style.
I think so, yeah. It's, of course, I don't know about the motor. It's complete. It's got the motor there and the tranny.
Now this one's a sweet machine.
Yeah, this is a 60 Plymouth Fury. It runs and drives. Nice looking car. Nice. We did a little work to the motor and it runs great. I wished we could have them detailed like they should be, but just don't have the time.
59 Ford is right here.
Yep, it runs and drives, 59 Ford Galaxy.
That one's number 67C.
Yep.
And then the last two cars here, two 57 Chevys.
57 Chevy Bel Air, 4-door sedan. Let's see, this one does run. Let's see, let me think. Yes.
This one has no engine, Roger.
Oh, no engine? Oh, well.
Can't run with no engine.
No, this one does not run then, okay. I don't know why
You have 100 and some cars.
yeah, I know, it's a little hard to remember. But this one is a station wagon here. We got another, well, yeah, we showed the other station wagon. This one here does have the rear back seat though. The front seat's the same as this sedan, so they're easy to get. I don't know what happened to this one, but it's really fairly solid.
Yeah, it is. It just needs a little bit of body work.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, so this is the conclusion of the video today. Roger, thank you for letting me film 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and now today. Everyone, just to recap, the auction is next Saturday, September 30th, 2023. What time does it start, Roger?
It's coming Saturday, yeah, at 10 o'clock, but I'd be here earlier.
Yeah, you're gonna need to find a parking spot. This will be crazy. Online bidding, in-person bidding.
Yep.
And it's in Corning, Iowa.
Yep, at the Adams County Speedway.
VanderbrinkAuctions.com. All right, guys, make sure to subscribe. Happy bidding. Roger, thanks again for letting me film. Yep. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.